Greetings. Welcome to Church of Real Talk. I am your host, Minister Robinson, and guess who I got next to me? Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Latif.
And you are here at Feel Good Friday. It's a good feeling. Mm-hmm. It's kind of dreary outside, but it's still a good feeling to know that we've actually gotten through the week. I, like you guys, have definitely been busy all over the place, giving lives, trying to grow the family. I have some exciting news. Okay, our first meet and greet is locked in. But today, for Feel Good Friday, I want to talk about teamwork. Very important concept for chosen ones. Does that not resonate with you?
Yes, it does.
You know, I'm going to start with a quote, because you know I always got a quote handy. Okay, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. And that was said by Helen Keller. It's strange that I picked that quote. Wow. Synchronicity. In any event, not going to drone on, just really excited that you guys are here. Please stay tuned all the way to the end because we have a lot of info to share and we really want to drive this message home. Okay? So with that being said, you think we should get started?
Yep.
Nowish. All right, let's get started because I just kind of love Fridays. What are you doing back? No, I invited you back, and there's a reason why I invited you back for this offering, for this Feel Good Friday, because in the roundabout way, and this is the way the universe works, chosen ones, this will resonate with you. You kind of helped me understand the concept and the true meaning of teamwork. Because this guy, you know, I'll tell you in a second. Don't trust nobody. There's so many low vibrational beings. There is so many demons surrounding us. But once again, the universe intervened and actually showed me. I went live today on another platform, remember? And out the blue, someone asked to join my live. Because I go live every moment I get. I'm really trying to promote and spread this word of positivity. So I let this person on. At first I was scared. You know, I didn't know what was going to go on. And, you know, I started to see, I'm like, okay, our mindsets, our thought patterns are somewhat similar. I have just met another chosen one. I mean, I can feel the vibration just coming through the screen, the positivity, the positive energy. And this is why teamwork is important. Now, you, on the other hand, thank you very much for Wellness Wednesday, by the way. We really appreciate the information. You always bring good information and actionable tips. And before I get started, would you like some of Magnetar?
Sure.
I'm serious. Yo, this stuff works, baby. This stuff right here is... Just wait till June 1st. Just wait, because I needed that. I'm kind of exhausted, and because I've been up doing lives, doing posts and everything else. But the reason why another great reason why I throw this offering is because you have revitalized, took all the dust off, turned the key in ignition, and went back to doing your YouTube channel. You know, I would like to say that I had a part in it. However, it was all up to you. It was all up to you taking action. And with that being said, let's talk about your channel, because I'm happy it's back.
Well, my channel is all about transformation. So I basically just talk about what I'm going through, which transformation, evolving, which we're all constantly doing all the time. So I'm just, tracking the journey. And just sharing some tips and letting my subscribers know that, I'm sharing stories to let them know that you're not the only one. Sometimes you can feel like you're the only one going through certain things or noticing certain things.
Yes. And again, it's like I told that brother today that was actually on live with me, and I was like, this is what we have to do. We have to go out there and spread this positive message. And it really doesn't matter what religion or belief that you adhere to.
Right. Yeah.
See, this is part of the problem. We have gotten so used to being separated that we don't want to team up together. We don't. We're like, nah, I'll do it on my own. However, and there's a quote there that says, alone we can do so little, and I read this before, but together we can do so much, by Helen Keller. Yes. And I had to read that again because that is the truth. Together we can make it happen. We can make it pop. You know, and we have to get out of this introvert type way of living. We need to go out there, and I've said this many times, we need to go out there and start conversations. I mean, do you feel at any stage, and I'm not doing this to do you feel that I was of assistance?
Oh, definitely.
No, I'm serious. Speak to the family.
No, I'm definitely of assistance. It's different because, you know, we're in a relationship, but me knowing the person that you are, I feel like you would have been maybe not as on top of another person. Well, as Minister Robinson, I'm on top of everybody these days. I need to change this. But no, just, you know, and watching your sermons and, you know, the one-on-ones that I get free of charge. So yeah, definitely of assistance, and just reminding me that, you know, you have something in you, you need to do something with it.
You know, if we look at the rule of, just look at the sports team, okay? Who's your favorite basketball team? Who's your favorite football team, baseball team, whatever? Just put any team in the mix, okay? What we find is when the team works together, when the team follows the play, when the team follows the directive, usually the team wins. However, it's so much harder if you're trying to play all by yourself. Could you imagine being a football player and it's like the other people just leave and leave you in the middle of the field and you're looking down like, well, how am I going to do this?
Yeah, and this is another twist to that too. As the fan, when I see people, they get hype over the game, you're fussing, you're cheering for them. That's your team. And that's the same thing, like you said, providing, you know, giving assistance and inspiration. It's like you're on top, like, I want you to win.
Yes.
I want you to win. So you're, you know, right there.
And chosen ones. This is why this message is so important, because I, of all people, definitely want you to win. I want you to smash all your goals, do everything that you need to do so that you can be of assistance. There are so many people out there crying for help. That are in need, that need your assistance. So did you ever watch Super Friends? I'm going to geek out. I'm about to geek out. Do you ever watch Super Friends? There were these twins, you know, and they would like just click their rings, do like a fist bump, and they say super twin powers activate. And they were stronger. They were stronger. They were able to go out there and get the damn thing done, no matter who they were fighting against. That's the way that we have to look at it. The way that I felt today when I was doing that live was, I felt amplified. I felt that my gift by this person joining in, and on that other platform, I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And it's completely different from what I do here. But I felt as if my gifts were being strengthened as we both join forces to give a positive message. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
Yes, it is, yeah.
You know, and another reason why I bamboozled her into coming on the show today, and not bamboozled, but I kind of urged her, like, hey, I need you to come on, in order to get my 5031C, okay, or 5013C, whatever it is. The thing that makes Church of Real Talk an official entity, I have to have 3 board members. And I was always on the fence about that because, again, my inherent distrust of human beings sometimes in general. But synchronicity. See, everything happens for a reason. What we went through this week, okay, what went on with the lives, me reading the first quote coming from Helen Keller, you know, all that stuff shows that the universe is guiding me towards an understanding. And it's trying to show me, and I'm looking up, I'm like, okay, I got to start working on getting this paperwork filed. And I'm like, 3 members? They're serious, and I'm trying to find a way around it because I'm like, the universe and higher powers are not going to sit at this table with me and help me run this church. So I decided, who better than you?
Okay.
You know, and I hope that you choose to accept. You know,
I do, honor.
Again, it's not about denomination. I believe in the universe. That is what keeps me being a positive individual. What you believe in, if it keeps you positive, if it ensures that you do the right thing at all times, if it makes you understand your mission, that you have a purpose, oh, hey, invite me to where you go. Please, I'll sit down. I'll still have my faith in the universe, and I will never try to take away your faith. But invite me. I am a firm believer. It is never the messenger. It's never the messenger. It's the information that the messenger gives you. It's the message. You know, you have, again, this Magnetar stuff, gangbusters. Wait till the first, okay? And you know what? I'm going to tell you, this couldn't have been created without her. Without her knowledge. Again, by combining forces, it becomes stronger. The capabilities become better. Okay? I'm not telling you to run out there and just trust anybody. And I'll get to that in a second. You know, don't do that. That's not good. Use your discernment just a little bit. You know, but you constantly create products. You have a hair care product. Thank you for sponsoring the last Wellness Wednesday. We definitely appreciate that. That goes towards getting that 501c or 31c, whatever. Yeah, whatever that is to make it official. But, you know, do you feel that what we do here at Church of Real Soul, because you got your own thing going on. No, seriously, you're always there to support me. You know, even when times, and I'm going to keep it transparent here, even when there's times that I feel that you're not here to support me, I know and understand that I can always turn to you. Okay? Do you feel that you would be able to take a position as a board member with everything that you have going on with Inoj Health and Beauty? And I'm going to put the link back down there, you know, under this video. I mean, what would be, and this is not an interview, okay, I'm not interviewing board members, but what do you feel, and again, I want you guys to pay attention here, okay, because this is what we do as chosen ones and star seeds. This is what we do as positive individuals. What do you feel as a board member for Church of Real Talk you can bring to the table for the family? And we only have so much time to go. So can you just summarize it?
Well, I meant first and foremost positivity.
Yes.
Empathy.
Yes.
Sympathy in some cases.
Yes. You promised to tell us about crystals and all that magic stuff, right? Right. But this is, you know, this is a huge step, you know. And once again, I'm going to tell you how things work. I'm going to tell you how the universe will always supply you with what is needed. And it will show you constantly, consistently that you are indeed on the right path. Okay? We have our first location, June 15th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And Camden. And yes, I am wearing the Camden shirt. I'm representing the town that I live in. I'm from Queens, New York City, but I rest my head here. And when I first came out here, I noticed that they were going through their own struggles because everybody in this community was divided. Everybody was out there thinking about themselves. And they came up with this concept, Camden Invincible. You know, and it's a beautiful concept because just saying it means we come together as a team. And things have changed dramatically. Things in this town have changed dramatically at such a fast pace. And this is why I'm telling you. Seeking out and finding others that are chosen, others that understand their purpose, can only assist you because you amplify their powers. It's almost like us. We're in a relationship.
Right.
But there always comes that point where we are called upon to amplify each other's capabilities. I have weaknesses inside of me. I am human. I may be chosen, I may put minister at the front of my name, but I am human. There are times that sometimes I need to hear her viewpoint, her opinion. There's times that she needs to hear my viewpoint, my opinion. And this is going to resonate with you. Sometimes you don't listen the first time around. Right? Now, come on, let's be honest here. Sometimes as chosen ones and star seeds, we don't listen. But with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we come down and sometimes we see the wisdom in what is being said. What would you like to read a quote that I haven't said so far? I think I did John C. Maxwell. I did Helen Keller. There's two more left. So what would you go with?
Great things are done by a series of small things brought together. Vincent Van Gogh.
I love Vincent Van Gogh. But he's a great artist, and that was his gift, is to give people great art that would make them stop and think. I remember going to the museums even as a little child. I'd be like, what was he doing there? But the fact that I stopped and thought, it opened something else in me, And sometimes that's what I've been talking this week about, small things creating great things. And sometimes we can come together. We may think in our own little crazy minds that our gift is minimal. I know it's amazing. You one day will know it's amazing. But that is really what coming together is, because you might be able to assist somebody with honing their gift. Their gift may be similar to yours. You can work together, just like those people on the Super Friends. I think one's name was Jan. I don't know. I'm geeking out. I'm geeking out. But at the same time, and just to continue to geek out, The Matrix. We went over the same concept in The Matrix. That ragtag group that are traveling around on the Nebuchadnezzar, that ship. They all, if you look at the exact storyline, okay, they all needed each other to grow, to evolve. As you grow with your channel, and I'm going to put the link down below. As you grow with your channel, where do you see it going as far as your ability to touch another person?
Where do I see it going? I definitely see it growing. I see people coming together and understanding each other more.
Oh, wow.
And having that part of them open up that they may be in a tough situation with someone and just realize, okay, maybe they're just evolving, or they will evolve. This won't be them forever. So I think a lot of people lose relationships with friends and family members, and it's all because someone simply wasn't in the right space within their personal life. And then everybody is not forgiven, or maybe not forgiven to certain things, and it's like, oh, well, they should have never did that. It's too late. It's over now. It's all over. And one person may be wanting to rebuild something because now they feel like, hey, I'm this great. I want you to experience this person that I am now. And the other party's like, no, it's...
that is the reality, and I think you outlined that very well. Sometimes we need to do what they call a wellness check. As chosen ones and star seeds, this is part of your job description. Sometimes you have to do a wellness check and see, is that person now in the right space? Where they, and it's a hard thing because I've had to do it myself. I've had to let go of family. That is like one of the hardest things that you can do because they weren't in the right space. They weren't conducive to my growth. But you can always do a wellness check. You can always knock on the door, give them a call, and just have a conversation to see if they are now in that right space. And even if they aren't in the right space, we go back to the job description. You're supposed to be of assistance. You're supposed to be helpful. So if you can be of assistance, you can be of assistance. But I am joining on, and I've got so many announcements to make. So I think that we should take a break, and then we're going to actually let her talk more because I need to continue the interview for Latif being our very first board member right here at Church of Real Talk. So is that all right with you?
Yep.
All right.
Hey there, fellow seekers of truth and wisdom. Did you know that the Church of Real Talk has a digital store on PayHip? It's where you can find an array of insightful ebooks, empowering guides, and inspiring resources to nourish your mind and spirit. Every purchase you make helps support our mission to spread love, understanding, and positivity. So why not take a moment to browse our collection? Your support means the world to us and enables us to continue growing and serving our community of chosen ones. Visit payhip.com/Church of Real Talk today and join us on this incredible journey of spiritual growth and enlightenment. Thank you for your support.
All right. Thank you so much for staying locked in. This is the super fun part. Camden County Public Library. We will have their event room, conference room. And yes, we can make it potluck. Okay, so everybody can bring a dish. I think they can hold up to 40 people. Okay, so if you're in the area, okay, just let me know your comment, let me know what you're bringing so I can make a list and put it in that little community part of YouTube. But I would really, really love for you guys to come out and support as we grow, and more importantly, so that we can become super friends. You know what I'm saying? We can go out there and be super friends. Another thing that I definitely want to announce is that you're going to see great things coming from her, not just because she's a board member. No, it's important to me. It's important to me that again, our ability to speak with a kindred soul, with a like-minded soul, and be able to use our talents, to our unique gifts, to be able to help out another person, you know. And it doesn't, our case, it's a relationship. So, I mean, by law, I think we're supposed to help each other out, you know, but that's not always the case. I know many relationships where people are just worried about themselves. People are just building a whole business and like, well, you continue to go to work. I'm just going to build this multi-million-dollar brand and keep it to myself. You know, we can't be that way. We can't be that way. And you find yourself in a relationship like that, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you might want to do a wellness check on your relationship. You know, you... with your hair care oil, and I think the next video will come up, the last video will come up in the end screen, so you'll get more information on that. But how do you see your gifts as in being in line with your higher power?
Well, I think that the world is kind of shifting, becoming a little bit more acclimated to natural living. And I just see myself being a part of that, one way or another, without the the repercussions from the government. Just say that I think that things are opening up a little bit more than that.
Well, God rest his soul, Dr. Sadie. You know, there is a campaign to keep the truth, and I try to give the truth. And whether you accept it or not is completely up to you. But as far as I'm concerned, again, my faith in the universe tells me that I am giving truth. I am giving actionable info. And this is why all this stuff is happening and playing out in my life the way it is. You know, all I can ask of you, you know, and here's the deal. Subscriptions is really cool for me. I love it. It shows me, it gives me a tangible way to see that the family is growing, that I'm actually reaching more people. However, if you are able to do so and it is comfortable for you, okay, it's no sweat off your back, please stop by the shop, okay? Payhip.com/Church of Real Talk. The reason being is you get something and the church gets something, okay? Again, don't overthink it. If it's not cool for you, if it's not something that you can do, don't worry about it. I appreciate you, always will appreciate you. Just by you hitting that subscribe button, just by you hitting that like button, just by you sharing these videos, I appreciate you. But if you can do more, if you can be more of assistance, I would definitely appreciate it. So stop by payhip.com/Church Church of Real Talk. See what digital items that we actually have in stock for you. If it resonates with you, please purchase it, get it, and give me some feedback on it. Definitely give me some feedback on it. You got one more quote. Come on, let's go for number 5.
None of us is as smart as all of us. And that's Ken Blanchard.
None of us. Not one of us. However, as we come together, as we continue to add on, as I found out today, you know, it's amazing what we can do.
Yeah.
It is amazing what we can do. Go out there this weekend, build your tribe, make those connections, do a couple of wellness checks, make sure everybody's all right, make sure everybody's getting their mind right, because right now this is the most important time.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Anything you want to add before I just like sign off into the Ethernet?
No, I think you covered everything. Really stay strong, stay unique.
That's what's up.
Thing we can do.
I'm going to put the links up to our channel. Make sure you go and subscribe. Nothing but positive energy. Support her. We support everybody. We want to see you grow. Okay? And you can welcome our newest board member. Got to find 2 more now. Yeah, that's going to be the hard part. You know, I trust you. The other 2, I'm going to have to go out there and start conversations and do real interviews. But in any event, you guys always know how to reach me. I always appreciate your time. The one thing we never get back and can never be recycled. And if you don't know, if it's the first time joining us, I'm just going to let you know like I let everybody know. Love you guys.